Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again in this spiritual struggle, ladies and gentlemen. Because in essence, everything is in a spiritual. We are fighting not an extraterrestrial war. This is a spiritual war. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the extraterrestrial, in reality, are fallen angels. They have always been here. Okay? Except that the numbers are going to increase evermore, ladies and gentlemen, until the time of their reign upon this earth is over, which is very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, so 2 reasons why I'm making a video today, even though I make this every day, but I was thinking of making them one tomorrow. First of all, somebody wrote me and said, why do I even bother to make these videos when people don't even listen, because this is too deep for people to understand? Not really. Well, and I refer them to Ezekiel chapter 3. Now, let us read Ezekiel chapter 3, ladies and gentlemen, before we really get going here. This is going to be a short video. Let us go to Ezekiel chapter 3. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 3 says, okay, and this is specifically talking about God's chosen people, and and who are God's chosen people? Well, I already told you that, and those that wants to follow his 10 commandments, regardless, as long as they're breathing human being. All right, chapter 3, verse, moreover, he said unto me, chapter 3, verse 1, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. 2, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. 4, and he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. 5, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. 6, not too many people of a strange speech, of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. 7, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-headed. So there we go. There is the answer. See, I am called to do this. Okay? So I am called to do this video, because this message, this good news message, the gospel of the kingdom of God shall be preached unto all the world, and then shall the end come. Now let's get to the meat of this video. Okay? So here we go. Ironic in the news again. He has struck Israel today on this Sabbath day. The 13th, 2024. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the attack on Israel is just the beginning of the attack on the United States. Now, this is not going to break into a World War III. No, ladies and gentlemen, please. I already explained that to you. Why the creator of all life on this planet would not let that happen. But I'm going to ask you something. What does Iran, Ukraine, terrorism, transgenderism, the Chicago shooting, a young man got shot in his car in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again. Do you see how this is all? How does DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, plays a role in all of this? Now, what do all of this have in common? Extraterrestrial, the situation with Iran attacking Israel, Ukraine, terrorism, Chicago, shooting, transgenderism, abortion, wars, etc. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what do they have in common? It's easy. It is being controlled by the spirit which controls humanity right now, which is Satan, the devil, and his minions. Whether you want to believe that or not, like I just read to you, Ezekiel, it doesn't make a difference. I'm here to give you a message. I'm here to prove to you a message. It's up to you to accept it. So let's start with Iran. Iran is attacking Israel, but it's not going to be an all-out attack, ladies and gentlemen, because Iran knows the consequences of it. It's gonna retreat. It's just attacking with drones and missiles, and then it's going to retreat. And then it's going to prepare to become the monster that it will become, and it will attack the United States. The United States will be brought on its knees. In fact, the Bible said that the second beast, which is the United States of America, will be destroyed in an hour. So, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, let us go to Isaiah chapter 13. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17 says, "Behold, I will stir up the meat against them. We shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it." 18, "Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children." 19, "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." 20, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherd make their fall there." So that's what America is getting ready to become, ladies and gentlemen. And when he says that he says here, shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Why should it? America has been killing people through the abortion, with the excuse of the abortion right forever, since 1976. Not to mention the destruction of the tribe of God, which is the Native American Indians. Okay, so let us keep going. So Iranian, they already have cells in our midst, thanks to the FBI. By the way, did you take a look at the FBI director, Mr. Ray? Did you? And you know this, ladies and gentlemen. I've been telling you this. He was at the Davos. He was part of the World Economic Forum. He's another student of what? Of Mr. Klaus Schwab. It is a shame what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. We do not understand, right? And people that come and make videos and make money on YouTube, they're just reporting you the news, bringing you the news, and calling that people crazy, the right stupid and crazy, and then the right people are calling the left crazy people. So you understand? It's sad what is happening, the state of human affairs upon this earth. Okay? And these governments, leaders through human history have always been the devil's disciples. I mean, look at the Greek Empire. And by the way, what I just read when it says, behold, I will stir up the meat against them. Come on, that's the Persian Empire. And that's exactly what Iran came out of. Iran is the modern descendants of the Middle Persian Empire. They already have cells in our midst, and they're getting to strike, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And then this guy had the audacity and people don't see through this. It's sad because they're so distracted with the eclipse, with football, with movies, or whatever, or video game, or music video, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, or the inflation, or the migration, the migrant situation, or the fentanyl tragedy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the whole purpose of it. Out of chaos is the okay. In government through history, they always what? They all Hegelian dialectic. Problem, reaction, solution. They create a problem, they wait for your reaction, then they come with the solutions. Okay? Now, who is the United States in Bible prophecy? Let us go there real quick. 12 minutes into this video. But before I go there, let me just tell you, Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. But before I go there, ladies and gentlemen, again, Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. Before I go there, do you see how these people exploits human emotions through religions and through social psychology? For instance, they got this new thing called DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. A lot of companies already putting their employees through this, when in reality it's a psychological game to make black people believe, okay, American Negroes believe that, oh no man, we're taking care of you, we're thinking about you. Just like the Black Lives Matter psychological game. You was bamboozled, and then you have this race baiters, this race pimps, Al Sharpton, and Mason, Mr. Crumbs, the lawyer. He's all over the place. But when a black man kills another black man, they don't make a big deal. But even before the facts are out, what do? I mean, obviously, this latest shooting this latest shooting. I mean, how stupid can you be? You are being surrounded by the police, my friend. You are being surrounded by the police with guns drawn, and you decide to shoot one of them? A black man? Oh no, but the police were not justified to shoot the man 96 times. As long as there is the threat, you keep shooting. And didn't I tell you that this was going to keep happening? Okay? Of course, Black Lives Matter don't have the, they don't want to expose themselves out there, so they're not coming out. There's no another outcry because they know they've been exposed as the liars that they are. Ladies and gentlemen, since our forefathers, our first parents upon this earth, were worked up on a psychological level that we have never seen before, we are still under this psychological war. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you this. You see the technological advances in our modern days today? That, like AI, ladies and gentlemen, that is what is happening. In fact, a lot of company are being run, AI is running them. Like, for instance, YouTube, Google have a lot of AI operating system. So, ladies and gentlemen, this technology was being preserved by the devil, and God gave it to him for these last days. Okay? For these last days, to bring about the mark of the beast. All right? And we know what the mark of the beast is already. I explained that to you. Because the Antichrist is already here, which is that Jesuit Pope that we have in the Vatican. That is called the Serpent City. They worship the serpent. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, your Roman Catholic Church worship and sings to the devil. Religion have been the greatest psychological weapons on the human mind. The religious concept. That's why they have used, and then as we move on to terrorism, ladies and gentlemen, the CIA, the United States of America, along with its European nations, the 10 horns, ladies and gentlemen, have created terrorism. In fact, if you don't believe me, Al-Qaeda was created by the United States back in the 1980s under the Carter administration. You understand? Yes. Okay? And yet, who did they blame? See how see how evil and devilish they are? Because you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, the United States is being run and controlled by Freemasons. That's why so many people have given themselves up to Freemasons. Okay? But America, along with this Freemasonic ideas, will be destroyed. Now, let us go to Revelation chapter 13. But then again, like I just said, America has always they were the creator of terrorism. They were the creator, for instance, of the CIA in the 1960s of the term conspiracy theorists, because they knew that these days were going to come. It's not that they are prophets. Yeah, I guess you could say that they are the devil's prophets. But you got to understand this, ladies and gentlemen. They knew that these days were coming. That we have to preach the gospel of the kingdom of God in these end times. Okay? So let us go to Revelation chapter 13. Starting at verse 11. Remember, there are two beasts. The beast is described from 1 to 11, which is the Roman Catholic Church. And starting on verse 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wounds was healed. Now you may say, what deadly wound, Reuben? Well, when Napoleon Bonaparte destroyed, back in 1798, destroyed the Roman Catholic Church. Who was coming up? as the Roman Catholic Church was being destroyed? The United States, which is the second beast. 13, and he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of man. The atomic bomb. 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword, and they live. So there you go. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Whether you want to believe me or not, that is describing the United States in this end time under this satanic matrix system. Yes. Okay? The world economic reason has suffered some setback, but ladies and gentlemen, there's no stopping what cannot be stopped. Okay? This will be a reality. If you take the mark of the beast, you will have no problem. Okay? And the desperation and the problems will be so great that people will have no other choice, or will feel that they won't have no other choice but to accept it. That's why most of humanity will be destroyed by God Almighty himself. In fact, he's already allowed it. Okay? That's why you see the migration situation was created by design, on purpose. Because America is the sinking Titanic. Joe Biden is inviting the whole world to come and join him, so that they can sink with him. They can sink with America, because by this time, by the time that this takes place, Joe Biden will be gone, ladies and gentlemen. He will be out of sight by the time these prophecies take place. All right? So, having said that, I guess I will see you. This is all I have for you. And again, to that person that wrote me that question, you see Ezekiel chapter 3. I have to do this. There's no stopping me. I have many different platforms. Okay? I'm right here on YouTube. I'm in Rumble. Okay? So I have to take advantage of the opportunity while they last, because this truth will be definitely prohibited very, very soon. In fact, that's what censorship is all about, and it is coming. It's not about political, because everybody knows that your votes don't count, which is another psychological game. So you understand, ladies and gentlemen, you have religions and you have the political games and you have the economic games. These are all psychological, and the educational system, of course, and the mainstream media, they all work together to push the satanic agenda upon this earth. Okay? You may say, wow, Ruben, so there's no stopping these people? No. There's no stopping what cannot be stopped. There's no stopping the devil's power, the devil's reign, the devil's, he's in charge, ladies and gentlemen. And then that time will be gone. He will be destroyed along with most of humanity, to say that, okay? And then I just hope that, and the purpose of this video is to make sure that you won't be one of them. You won't become one of these stupid humans, naive humans that don't understand anything but yet accept everything. Well, we came from the monkeys through the process of evolution. We came through, but Richard Dawkins says he doesn't want religions to be destroyed. I already explained that to you. You understand? It's so freaking joke. The war on Bible-believing Christian, ladies and gentlemen, is upon us. Are you ready for the fight? Are you ready for this spiritual battle? Or are you just going to give in and say, oh no, it's okay? Life without God is not worth living, for he created life upon this earth. Okay? May God bless you. And remember, there is more. Y'all take care, my brothers and sisters.